Hey, it's me, Jompo. I hope you're all doing well. More Undertale Yellow, who would have thought? So, I know this is weird. I know you're all shocked that this is a Thursday. Of all days, it's a Thursday. I never stream on Thursdays. Well, I had to go get a huge part of me lopped off. I lost my leg yesterday due to a freak incident called going to the doctor's office. So, now that I'm less of a human, I'm playing a video game. Anyway, quick summary of what we've been doing up to this point. This is a fan game, if you're not aware, of Undertale. And so, it began basically the same way that Undertale started. But instead of hanging out with Toriel, you fall in a hole, meet a dork, beat the shit out of him, and leave. After that, you go into a snowy world, you meet a blue bird. She's a wonderful woman. She becomes your friend almost instantly for some reason, but drops you off in the desert by mistake, where you run into a cringe lord who's pretending to be cool and a sheriff of a town. He talks your ear off until you beat the shit out of him, and then you go into the Steamworks page in Steam, and you know what? You're hanging out with the Foxy Mama. And that's where I am right now. Basically, this lady, whoever she is, because I don't remember her name, she is going to help me get all the way to Asgore. And in order to do that, we need to go through this like underground Steamworks old method of powering the underground kind of place. Within there is a single security bot, and our goal is to get around that by making him a robo-waifu. That's about where we are. I know that may not make any sense if you didn't actually watch what we were doing before, but so be it. That's just the, you know, that's how it is. Oh, see my mouse right there? Very cool. And we're free. Now, fellas, this game talks my ear off. And I'm not gonna lie, sometimes it's a bit tough to deal with. Especially because I'm dead tired right now. But, what I'm thinking is, I can probably read at least 90% of anything that's thrown at me. And because of that, I'm probably good. Oh, there's a save point right here, huh? Ah, nice pink flow. Beautiful land. Oh, hey, this is the first enemy I fought in this place. Wait, another robot? I will never take out the trash. You can't make me. No way, we can't fight this thing. What if Chujin built? You know what? We'll talk later. This game's really loud. Let's find a peaceful way around them. I'll do my best to provide defense for us. Nice that she's gonna help out, but... She's a little obsessed with her dead husband, don't you think? She should maybe move on to my lap. Let's see. If he wants to take out the trash, if I clean him, then he won't have to take out the trash anymore. You offer to give Jandroid a scrub. They seem offended. You are rude. Take this. Oh, this is weird. No, you disgust me. Get away. This is interesting. So it's making my control slip around. It's like I'm playing on ice. Okay, so I'm too hygienic. Okay, I guess that's because I grabbed the green thing? Sure. Easy enough, no problem, $18. So apparently this woman's daughter is still alive, even though I don't know who the daughter is or why she's relevant exactly. Ugh, it's a dead end. It looks like we're gonna have to... The floor is lava, travelers! I am sorry to say I failed the game some time ago. Bzz. However, you do not have to. I will ferry you across the lake. Bzz. This bot doesn't seem malicious. That's new. I say we give it a go. Thank you for your trust. With my help, the floor will not be lava. It will just be floor. Bzz. Take a ride? Yeah, sure, I trust him. This is like that, what's it called? The scorpion and the thing that ferries the scorpion across the water. The fox? Fuck it, I don't know, it's probably right. Oh hey, so it's one of these kind of things. Let's go down. That's kind of cool. It lets me kind of free roam, within a controlled setting of course. A poster of a smiling monster with a slogan above them. Tomorrow means the surface. That's what they think, but that's not likely. Not if I have to say anything about it. So this is 1500? That's not what time it is at all. Well, he's definitely a living thing. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. The current time is 6:26. Shit! Wait, no, that's still wrong. Monday morning. That's also wrong. You may have noticed the apple trees outside the steamworks are blooming. That means spring is upon us. This time of year, my creator recommends a picnic by the river just south of here. Now, I don't know if that's a riddle or something, but seems like everything he said was immediately incorrect. Maybe that's important in some way. I don't know. This is kind of neat though, being able to explore around, not really knowing where you're going as opposed to just seeing a bunch of actual places you can run to. Again, well, best get on with it. Watch your step. I feel so used. And so loved. Ugh! Well, at least it's not hard to survive if I get hit a little bit. Yeah, I can live with this. Oh. But it's no problem. Steam is only so strong. Beautiful. Damn, I'm good. These are... So just me, or is this one really fast? Okay, some of them blow constantly, some of them blow sometimes. Okay, I get it. So it's a little more thinky thought than just kind of running through each one. So I want to get out of this spot that I'm in and move over a little bit. To the left. There we go. And then just up and out skis. Beautiful. Damn, I'm good. I only got hit like 14 times. Babe, running back to me. And then big red button. Yeah, it's pressable. I opened something. Oh, the entire something. Okay, some more to explore. That looks like it was up north, I guess. Is there any fancy stuff I missed? Oh, I guess that was a shortcut. Nah, whatever. The music kicks ass here. They did a really good job with that, for sure. The music in this game has so far been totally good. But one of the cool things about it is that, like, it's sort of derivative of the original game. Especially at the beginning, it was really derivative. But it's sort of like found its own footing. It's like the more different it got from the original game, the more different the music became, but it still matches the energy. Which I feel like would be pretty hard to do, because Undertale's music is pretty, it's pretty peak, you know? The topmost paper is a handwritten letter. To King Asgore. This project, while exciting, will be quite the undertaking. We will need Mining Co. to work overtime to provide the necessary materials. Furthermore, a meeting was conducted at the factory. I'm happy to report that everyone is on board. There already are many great robot ideas floating around. Cooking, cleaning, recreation, the motivation is through the roof. Though, one engineer suggested we take this further with a protection bot. I am quite unsure about that proposition, but you have the final say. In any case, we will see this completed. Professor Z. Well, we all know what Z stands for. It means $60 in the trash can. Why would there be $60 in the trash can? That's inconsistent with the lore, you know. So let's see, there weren't that many more places to go necessarily. From here, I think we can go up. Yeah, this seems right. No? No, this seems wrong. There's a rubber ducky up there, though. That's kind of cute. But now's not the time for sightseeing. We gotta explore. And well, I guess that is technically kind of like sightseeing. Back where we started. Okay. Then to the left. And then up. And then left. Beautiful. I'm out. Another puzzle solved by Jompus. Although apparently there was a left and right. Right takes me to here. More right takes me more here. And then I guess left will take me somewhere else. This might end up being like a combined puzzle thing if it's all that similar. Damn, there really is a lot of stuff, huh? Let's take a quick glance. It's my dude! Bam! It's ya boy, Mo. How did I get here? I got contacts, eyes all over the ground. Enough chit-chat though, it's business time. As you know, I'm always scouting around for the next big thing, right? Right. So I was on my way here and spotted a bunch of glowy plants on a wall. First thought that sprung to mind, taste them. And I'll tell you what, the stuff hit me like wham! Best cuisine you'll ever experience, truly. You got something? I ain't done with the pitch yet, miss. This is important. But, like I was saying, plants? More like pleased. I even molded them into recognizable food shapes for that visual appeal. Visual appeal is half the battle, I say. Ain't nobody gonna buy your product if it looks ugly, right? That's actually true. But you would, I know it. Old Mo can always count on your business. He's so smooth. You okay? Never better. Now, where's my stand? Who slid that in? Oh. Mo, no. I have a few products left in my pocket. Don't go yet. I like that he still gets behind it. So what he has is moss salad, grassy fries, and flour stew. You know, flour stew does go with the thumbnail that I made. By that I mean I commissioned. I need to stop saying I made it. I'm too used to saying I made a thumbnail. You got some flour stew. Appreciate it. I hope that'll be enough to rebuild your stand, buddy. Nah, I'm good. You're leaving? My products are high quality, I swear. Come on, pal. That's fine. He'll be fine. Oh, I can't go that way. Okay, let's get the hell out of here then. Well, that was nice. I'm glad I saw that. Okay, and then you can keep going left. You have reached your destination. Bzz. Thanks for the help. Let's keep moving, Clover. If you need another ride, I'll be here. Bzz. Buzz buzz indeed. So apparently that's the way I'm supposed to go, so I'll go back to do the optional stuff in case there's something cool that I'm missing. As is the way that I always play games. So we'll start here. Closed. Definitely closed. There was one more over there, huh? I don't know, maybe it'll become relevant later. It does have some kind of symbol thing here, but I don't know exactly what that talks about, what that means. There was that one guy that I talked to earlier that said that weird puzzling thing about the time and the flowers that were outside or something. Don't know if that's Hey buddy, I don't know if you should be drinking that. Nothing like Steamworks Boba Soup TM to fuel the engine. What? Don't act like you never heard of it. Good morning, PTR. Hope you're doing well. Did you know that humans also run on a liquid? It's called blood. Apparently it doesn't taste any good, which is like a total shame. Oh, we're on the same parts of the game? That's cool. What wonderful synchronicity. I don't know how to open some doors over here, but I think I'm just gonna keep going and hope that I can figure things out at some point. Yeah, I'm sure there'll be a hint. Beautiful. And a save point. Okie dokie. Offices, huh? On pacifist route? Yeah, I'm on pacifist right now. If there's any side stuff that I have to do, like the original Undertale, then I'm probably missing something, but at the moment I haven't killed anything yet. So that's always going for me. Suddenly this place got a lot creepier. You don't think there's any side stuff? That'll keep it simple at least. Hey, it's my dude. Escaped convict spotted. Steamworks, office branch. Oh no, run! He's fast. But I'm faster. I know how to speedrun shit. Get dodged, loser. He's fucking fast. Halt. You are coming with me. Stay here while I get the tall lady. Damn, I got put in detention. Do not touch anything. Nice that he trusts me so much. Anyway, I'm touching stuff. A highly competitive game of chessers was played here. A few papers are scattered on the table. Seems to be an unfinished proposal for security camera installations. This is nice. You know, I don't mind being here. You get a letter from Dalv and Snowden, and I used Mail Whale to go to the part of Snowden this game has, but he wasn't there. Oh yeah, he sent me that too, but I ignored him because I hate Dalv. He's a nerd. Huh. I wonder where he would be then. Maybe he isn't actually there. Maybe it's just like character building or something. Scribbles and doodles of surprising quality lie on the table. What? Dalv isn't precious. He's a fucking dork. Look, if I was in high school with Dalv, I would have shoved him in 18 lockers every day. He would have hated going to school with me. I would bully the shit out of him, and he would have deserved it every time. You wish you could draw that well. Well, that part's true. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. The actual Snowden's where he is, so he can, like, make friends or whatever. Have you seen my wife? No, sorry, buddy. Trash can, that's right. A portable coolant dispenser. Handy. This is Five Nights at Freddy's reference. The security station would be useful to track roaming robots. Bah, bah, bah. How funny, holy shit. I love Chica. I love the Freddy Fazbear. I want to do terrible things to Roxy. If there were any cameras in the Steamworks. Now that's a reference and a half. Holy shit. Phone guy's gonna call in, hello, hello, hello. Did you know this game is referencing FNAF? Now that's funny. Holy shit. And I'm free. Man, what's next? Is the game gonna reference Amogus? I hope he doesn't chase. He's fucking instant. All right, time to optimize my routing. He can't catch me if I do this. Get the hell away from me. I'm faster than some stupid ass wheeled bitch. See you in the next life, loser. God damn, what are all these offices about? I wish I could go in one of these. Oh yeah. I win. Clover, the lockers. Follow me. Damn it, not another stealth section. Hey, buddy. How? What a dumbass. This guy means business. My husband was one hell of an engineer. Will you stop bringing him up? I mean, we're alone together. You keep bringing up your ex, but we're together. I just wonder why he kept all this from me. He could have left me some sort of off switch, right? The robot! I totally forgot about our plan! Ugh, sorry. Next time we see Axis, I'll try it for sure. You know, I thought about the plan. I just thought I was trusting the game a bit. I remember my friend didn't read the tutorial for running on this part, and me and another friend had to tell him to run. That's interesting. I guess that is fair. If you've been playing it like normal Undertale, you never really have to press shift up to this point. Crawl through the vent? Hell no. No need to fast trap. Found you. Bitch, he threw a fucking stone at me. Woo! Alright, he's kind of strong. Oh, I can't go back. That's alright, I'm pretty epic. Ow! I don't like it. Mom! 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 Stop! Stop! He's targeting me. It's like I'm in elementary school playing dodgeball again. Maybe I should have taken the vent. Looks like he's Damn, nice animation. Axis, hold on a second. 1, Damn it, he did it! 1 million seconds. I do not have the knowledge to count that high. Try 255 at least. What is this about? I have a surprise for you, a special one. I will admit, you have my attention. Proceed. I have for you your very own robot companion. A sleek top-of-the-line model. Aren't they beautiful? No. Not in the mood. My eyes are only set on your apprehension. Goodbye. You're making them cry, Axis! Come on now! Robots cannot cry. I have tried. Damn. Goodbye. Well, it was worth a shot. Plan C it is. Oh. I am immobile. I'm sorry to hear that. If you went with our surprise, it wouldn't have gotten messy. Do not mock my judgment. Yeah, theoretically, if they found the right number, they could have him waiting for a while. I would have guessed 255. That sounds like a nice round programming kind of answer. I will return to capture you with new hands. Bye-bye. See you next time, Axis. He's a good guy. Phew, I'm spent. Next chair we see, I'm taking a breather. Thanks for picking up our robot wife. Where do you think that vent took you? That's what I need to know. What a long, useless hallway. And I'm going in the vent. Could it be something terrifying? It's... Oh, a shortcut back. So it's nothing. You're looking up to see if there's anything else you need to do to get the pacifist ending other than sparing bosses. You had both the ending to genocide and pacifist ruined for you. Yeah, with the whole, like, I don't know. Undertale's like the most, if you look up anything ever about anything, you will get spoiled to hell kind of thing. Yeah, that's why I always, like, even if I really want to know, I just don't look it up. Like, even when I'm playing solo, I will just delve hours and hours into something trying to figure it out on my own because I don't want to accidentally spoil something. It's only when I'm fed up with it and I really can't figure it out that I really give up and do that. Otherwise, I'll just go through it and hit whatever my natural ending is, and then after that, I'll look something up. I do like the idea of just playing it and getting whatever ending I end up getting first. I think that's the right way, at least for me, to go through it. Well, there we go. Definitely what I need after that madness. Can we have a touching heart-to-heart, please? I wonder what Starlow's up to right now. I literally don't care. You need to stop talking about other guys when I'm with you, babe. Probably on some feisty 5 quest with a smile on his face. I do envy him, to be wrapped in optimism and fantasy. Most might act cheerful, but life down here, it's hopeless. That's why they look to the king for assurance. They believe once he gets 7 souls and breaks the barrier, he'll easily be able to overthrow whatever awaits on the surface. A rather foolish outlook if you ask me. Who knows how the humans have prepared for retaliation since then? But I digress. We should handle our own problems first. I can't imagine what Kaneko's going through right now. If you haven't seen my Kaneko... I'll read that in a second. You also clicked on and you accidentally watched a video from a YouTuber that's a real big jerk, and one of his videos is the one that spoiled the boss. What a bastard. But if you left fast enough, it ruins his, it boosts the click-through rate, but ruins the watch retention, so technically, it hurts him. I know that's true. I've seen it happen in my videos. Not like it's intentional or anything. Sometimes I'm just not interesting. Didn't click off fast enough? Nah, it's fine. Here, take a look. Are you showing me a picture of your daughter? Oh shit, she's kawaii as fuck. Look at that smile. Definitely her father's. She's cute. I'd pet her on the head like a little puppy. She's kawaii. God damn. Gifted like her father too. She didn't deserve this life. I truly wish things could be different. But that's not what fate had planned. Yeah, so like, what does that mean? I apologize for my vagueness. Oh, she won't tell me. I prefer to keep the bad memories to myself, she says as she openly divulges plenty of her personal thoughts and feelings to me for no reason. Anyway, the lab shouldn't be horribly far from here. We will get to the bottom of this, Clover. In the meantime, you can scout ahead. I'm gonna rest a bit longer. Friend-zoned again. You know, it's probably them, not me. I have a great personality. Anything else to say, babe? Go on. Just scream if something makes an attempt on your life. Okay, that sounds about doable. It was a YouTube short, you watched the entire thing, looked down at the person, went, ah, frick. No, that's kind of how it, yeah, YouTube's kind of like that, isn't it? Anytime you want to look up anything about anything, it always is like, oh, here's the big spoiler, remember the big spoiler? It's fucking brutal. That's why I try so hard to dodge everything. What? Unauthorized child detected. Go away. You know, I like this guy. Yeah, first line of the wiki's pretty evil. Usually they have a spoiler section, like, underneath it. Why? Let's talk about your attitude, bitch. Code line 327. If a customer is determined, unauthorized, treat them with the utmost disrespect so that they will not buy up the company's snacks. My disrespectful state was initiated when I scanned your dull face. Bring a Steamworks employee ID next time to experience hospitable mode. Until then, you may still purchase items, but I will tear apart your self-esteem while you do so. Loser. This guy's good at his work, I gotta say. Although I don't know why they just didn't, you know, make it so you can't scan and get your snack, but this is funnier. I guess if I was smart enough, like if I was the super genius that could make AI, like real artificial intelligence and put it in anything, I would probably also make it like really stupid for fun. Give them a dumb personality or something, and everyone's like, why, dude, just make a normal ass robot. And I say, but it's funny, it's funny. Steamworks, what about it? The Steamworks are only the finest in monster science and engineering, no big deal or anything. Structures built from the toughest steel and the greatest minds, sure to stand the test of several millennia. Searching for a more advanced facility would be like searching for the corner of a circle. With quality machines such as myself at every turn, lives are improved every day. The Steamworks, tomorrow means the surface. I am not a propaganda machine. My creator made sure I specify that. Then how about Axis? You know him? Searching for Axis in the database. Axis, latest model, 14, is a robot built to act as a royal guard. Production goal, create an army of Axis guard bots to protect monster kind from humanity. Production status, discontinued. That is all of the information I have on this robot. So he's a motherfucker, huh? He's pretty strong. I'm down with that. He probably will kick my ass and kill me at least once. If I were to be helpful, which I will not be, I would tell you to ask an engineer in the factory wing for more information. Where's the factory wing? I cannot tell you. You are unauthorized. Not that I trust you to find it on your own, since you are, in fact, an idiot. You know, he is right. I am dumb. My snacks are up to the highest Steamworks standards. I ensure the employees' designated mealtimes are as enjoyable as possible. Because of my popularity, I often run out of inventory, to which my creator restocks every Monday at 8. That reminds me, my last boot up yesterday was a Sunday. Dr. R.O. should be stopping by any minute now. I simply cannot wait. He dead. But none of that is your business now, is it? He makes some good points. Can I sell? Oh yes, I will gladly dispense your garbage. Hand it over. Please stop. Damn! He makes a good point though. I am stupid and ugly. Yeah, I like this guy. I like the cut of his jib. He says it like it is. In game, you're still wearing clothing from Snowden, so when you get to the boss, he's killing you so badly. Yeah. I always upgrade my armor as much as I can, but I guess you're just doing a challenge run. Heals 30 HP. This will kill you. Heals 20 HP. Unfiltered. Dirt. Bad. I should probably read what these actually are. Gravity granola. Dihydrogen monoxide. That's water. Popeye toe chisps. Heals 13 HP. Tastes like plastic. And safety goggles. Hey, will blind you. That sounds pretty good. I wouldn't mind going blind. Item dispensed. Taste. I almost want to buy this just because it's called potato crisps. Potato crisps. Fuck. I don't even have 30 HP. I'll buy some water, I think, too. Yeah, neat. Thank you. Yes, bye. Thanks for nothing. I made a new friend today. All right, so let's, button is the C. That's what it is. So I got H2O. I got to use the safety goggles. And my hat looks like it has eyes. I'm just like Naruto. And then just to check, my fancy holster was... Okay, so I got one more defense. Don't really want to hold on to this or anything, but I guess I have no choice. The message is clear. That's pretty cool. You wasted all your money on items, so that didn't really help. I don't know what you could waste your money on necessarily. Your items I can definitely see going through. I guess if you had to buy enough items, it would be that way. But I tend to force my way through and never heal, even though I am completely over inundated with items right now. Watch it, Clover. We don't want to alert any outsiders, especially workers under ASCOR like the UGPS. Your mail will have to wait. Soon. Soon. I'll get my mail soon. Well, you know, I'm kind of glad no one's talking to me. Honestly, everyone who has my email address kind of sucks. They would just send me spam and things like, hey, my name's Dalv, I hope you're doing well. Fuck that. That's right in the garbage for me. Howdy. Boy, am I glad that fox lady let you roam free for a bit. Not being able to talk to my pal has been torture. Now, I know she has roped you into some lab detour, but come on. Captive monsters, talk about a conspiracy nut. I mean, it's like you don't want to follow my advice. Remember your real mission, Clover. The 5 children you set out to find in the first place. There's no need to visit that dingy lab, you know? ASCOR's still out there threatening human lives. Keep your head in the game. This is our journey, not Saroba's. Hey, wait up. Fuck Dalv. Have you played the normal or genocide ending yet? Nope, this is my first playthrough. I think I'm ready to get back into things. Lead the way. As far as I'm aware, there's not actually really a way to just do what Flowey says. Like, I don't think you can just, like, leave a lot of the time when he tells you to leave, which is a bit of a bummer. It would be cool if you could play along with him. Either that or I'm just really stupid and I keep not knowing how to do that. Not that I really want to. Goosik has come to share some sounds. Well, I guess I will needle you, boy. You move Goosik's needle to a new, calmer record. Hey, well, what is this? Ah, I got the slide maneuver hit with. I can dodge it. This is incredibly easy to dodge. I guess that's what that thing did, huh? I made it easier. In that case, I could always vibe with him. The genocide route is probably what he'd want most. Yeah, probably, but... Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, the fact that he kind of convinces you to hurry up and just ignore everybody, it seems like that could be an interesting thing. Like, instead of just the choice being, like, kill everyone or be nice, it would be, like, you could be nice but avoid everyone and get some, like, middle-of-the-road ending. But that is asking a lot. This stuff is a lot of work. You close your eyes and tap your foot to the music. Goosik joins you. This is nice. Wow, they're just like the sound waves from the music. This is how I equalize my voice. He's lost in the music. Good. Leave me alone. I'm free. I'm free. Alright, so I'm gonna test my ability once again to be able to tell a story and play a game at the same time. Well, if I don't keep getting interrupted by people talking to me. More steam. Fantastic. One more time, Clover. You got this. So, funny story. So I went to go throw out trash outside, right? I have a trash bag and I gotta throw trash into the trash bag so I can put it by the corner, all that kind of stuff. So I step out of my house to go into the garage, and I step out of the garage to go actually outside. Oh, that one's faster than the other ones are. And so it's no, shit! And so it's no real problem, right? Normally I just go out, I do that in flip-flops, and I walk back in. And obviously it's just stepping outside, so why would you take anything with you? So I stepped out into the garage and closed the door behind me. Then I stepped out into the outside with the trash, threw it away. And I walked back in, and when I went into my garage, the door was locked. Now, not to tempt anyone to come invade my home and murder me or anything, but I do live alone. And you know, I started thinking to myself, it's 1 a.m. I have no keys. I have no phone. I have nowhere I can actually go to. How the fuck do I get inside? I have no way. Am I gonna have to break a window or something? Oh, that sucks. So I went through a bit of an adventure. The adventure was trying to figure out how to get back inside my own house without breaking the door down. So of course the first thing I tried doing was jostling. Dude, it sucked big. I was nervous because it wasn't just that it was late. Like if it was late, or sorry, it's not just that I was outside, it was that it was super late, 1 a.m. So I couldn't go to like my neighbors. It's not like I could go knock and be like, hey, can I borrow your phone? I gotta call someone. They're all sleeping. So what I ended up doing was I tried just jostling the doorknob. I tried sticking a screwdriver into the actual lock and twisting it to see if I could jostle it into place. I tried shouldering, you know, like ramming my shoulder into the door to see if I could jostle that into place. Hey, a lot of snow. That's kind of cool. I tried removing the door hinges in order to shuffle the door out of the frame, but none of that worked. But one of the things that I did have was my toolbox. And within that toolbox was a hammer. Let's just say my doorknob no longer works. So what I did was, so the reason why it got stuck, I think, is because the doorknob was it was loose. Like if you grabbed the knob, you could wiggle it around a lot. And so there was a gap that I saw between the doorknob and the door. So I stuck a screwdriver in there to pry it open a little bit, and then put the back of the hammer in and pried it the rest of the way open and popped the doorknob completely off. I kind of blew it to bits as well. It was not supposed to come off that way. And then I used pliers to grab onto the mechanism for the actual lock, and I twisted that and it unlocked for me from that side. So some good things, right? And some bad things. The bad thing is I am going to have to, well, let's be honest, I'm renting the place that I live at. So I'm going to have to report the fact that I blew the fuck out of the doorknob, and they're going to have to replace it. And somehow I'm going to have to explain that to them. The good news is I now know how to break into houses. So that's pretty cool. In fact, I know how vulnerable my own house is, and how if anyone wanted to get in, they could do whatever they want. But I'm pretty proud of myself. That was pretty cool. And now that I can get in, every single one of my neighbors is at risk. I could do anything to them, and they wouldn't know. I could even do it quietly now, too. I know how. So, just want everyone to know, everyone who's watching this, if you ever say anything mean to me in the comments, remember the story I just told you and what I learned. Jumpo knows how to crime. You're damn right the world's in danger. Holy shit! What happened here? Hope this stuff is okay to touch. Nah, it's just asbestos. A dried up fountain lies before you. It doesn't look remotely operational anymore. I wonder if these are some of the plant things that that Mo got. Various types of plants sit within several containers. The smell is unnatural. Robot plants in my video game? You peer into the box and find a bucket of nails. Take them? Not enough inventory space. I just have too much. Well, here's the thing. I don't need this. Are you sure you want to throw up the fancy holster? Hell yeah, get the fuck out of here. I want the nails. You got nails. It's probably good for shooting. You load the nails into your gun. Now that's dangerous. Your bag just sends stuff to box storage? Oh! When was that there? Well, you win some, you lose some, right? Look, I don't even remember that option being there. I'm pretty sure that's not... I could have talked to you this whole time, bitch. I didn't even realize. Oh, what a mistake. I could have been talking in every single room to learn something. Geez, this steam works. It's all so pitiful in this state. Abandoned potential hurts. That's right. Oh, I picked it up at the top of the mine. Well, whatever. So the glass ammo was weapon attack 5. Oh yeah, and it heals too. And then, hold on. If I re-equip this, and then I look at the nails, super high attack, but who cares about attack? If anything, I don't really want to kill anything, so I don't need it. At least that's how I feel. So now I'll use my incredible bag to put my nails away. Damn, I'm good. A lot of shit on the floor. A grown-over robot. They're much more silent than you're used to. A grown-over robot. Could use a good cleaning. Ha! That's kind of sad. 2 Science Division. Employees have reported that the generator is showing more wear than ever. The engineers predict the machine won't last longer than 1 year from now. I need you to speed up the testing of alternate power sources. The underground depends on it. Head office. Always nice to get something like that from the, higher-ups. A grown-over robot. You can almost make out a face on its screen. Yeah, I can see it. It kind of looks like it's smiling. Yeah, it's cute. It likes that it's buried. 2, head office. More tests are underway, both biological and mechanical. What? Did I just fucking lag? Goddamn. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Really? Everything seems to be working just fine. You still fucked up? Hold on, let me just double check by opening this cool little widget it told me about. Wow, that didn't do anything. Literally nothing. Well, okay. More tests are underway, both biological and mechanical. We don't know which direction will ultimately be the best for monsterkind yet. However, the chemistry lab did have a breakthrough regarding a white plant. I'll get back to you on that once further testing has commenced. Science Division. What? The Science Division? A science project gone wrong? You avoid touching some exposed wires on their back. Yeah, I do. 2, head office. I think we've got it. The white plants have proven able to generate electricity at a fantastic rate. The only issues are that they grow 4 times faster than normal flora. And once their power is drained, they wilt into a dark, sticky substance. If this is greenlit, we will need a new division to tend to these plants. Otherwise, working conditions will suffer greatly. Science Division. Damn! 4 times faster? That's at least 3 times faster than something that's going at 1.33 the speed! A grown-over robot. Seems more forgotten than the rest. Nah, I don't know if that's true. I think you're making shit up, Flower. Clover. That's his name. A grown-over robot. This one looks like it could cut you. Let's stay away from that one. A grown-over robot. You notice a small hat resting on top of them. And I can't take it. It's a little chef hat. That's kind of cute. Hello, silly banana. How you doing? 2 Science Division. The plant should suffice as a temporary solution. I've heard one of our top scientists is working toward a new compound, one made from a special energy. It could be the key we need. Much more time is necessary to develop it properly, however. As for the proposed greenhouse division, I have an idea. Cheaper, more efficient, and trustworthy. I'll send you some blueprints shortly. Thank you for your time and research. Head office. Also, probably a robot that tends to the plants or something. Yeah, I played the original Undertale. I never beat the genocide route because I honestly did not think it was very interesting, but I did like the normal and pacifist routes in original Undertale. Rolled up blueprints lie in the box. You take a look. Whoops. It's the gardener. Look, it's even got the symbol of Asgore on his chest. And it says you can put a flower in his brain and a honeycomb in his head, a bathtub in his neck, and there's other stuff too. Yeah, I can read that. Are you impressed, madame? You know, it has been like 7 years since I played Undertale though. You peer inside the box, nothing's there. Okay, well, hopefully there's a cool boss right here or something. There are even little secrets. I can go off to the side, huh? You peer inside and find some grassy fries. Okay, cool. More healing. Look, I didn't even have to buy them before. I'm so glad I got them. I'm not stepping on these. I don't want to ruin their hard work. Pretty sure the long-term power source they were talking about is probably determination, I think at least. It's the first thing you thought of. Gonna be honest, not much of a lore master when it comes to Undertale, so could be, could not be. I don't really remember all that much about the deep story or anything. Perhaps that's disappointing, but so be it. It's the truth, and I would never want to lie. Why do they just keep giving me more and more? I just have unlimited healing at this point. You know what? This one means a lot to me. I'm gonna put the GB bear in my bag. And I'll take the gravity granola. They're just giving me shit for free! For free! Your first live stream? Cool, cool. Ever or for me? I would assume just for me. And I appreciate it. Hopefully it's somewhat interesting. I don't mind if somebody's like not interested in watching a live stream and just sticks around for the highlights, which, Lord have mercy if I can please find an editor sometime. I'm trying my best to find them because I don't have time to be making highlights at the same time as streaming and everything else that I do, plus like my actual job. So I'm trying to find the right guy, but that's taking a good while. But once I get him, I want 1 to 2 weekly uploads. And I think that'll be pretty cool, but I need to get to that point. That's why there haven't been highlights yet. Ever. Well, thank you for making me your first. The genocide route in Undertale is boring and pointless is the point. You're just killing everyone and everything for curiosity's sake, and the genocide route is there to degrade you for it. Well, I'm just gonna be honest. I don't think it was necessarily that it was boring. Like, it was. Boring on purpose is fine, I guess. Intentionally grading is annoying as well, especially because it, like, for me, there was a point at... It was right before you fight Metaton in the genocide route. It was that not a single enemy spawned. Like, none. And because of that, I thought that they all evacuated because that's what they were talking about. And so because of that, I thought I was good. And so I walked in, saw Metaton, and he said, haha, guess what? You did not get the correct ending, lol. And I went, but no one showed up. And it turns out what I should have done is done like the up-down thing to get enemies to show up, where you just twitch against the wall. But even then, when I did that for like 30 minutes, they didn't show up. So that was kind of fucked up. That was kind of stupid, I thought. Like, I should at least fight one guy so that I can get the idea that there is still someone there. I don't see why I had to force it. But more than that, I thought the writing was really cringy. I thought it was just getting lame. The whole, you see the LV, that's actual... Shit! I couldn't help it! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to trample that one. Oh, he's tall. Am awake. Good morning. Gardener, Model 2. Status, damaged. Oh, hello there. Was it you who disturbed the flora? I ask you to please have more respect. We apologize. Won't happen again. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm railroaded into stomping on them anymore. Do not worry. Seeing that the child is so young, it is forgivable. I will report the incident as a level 303 for Lee. Level 10 offense. Level 10 means determination of the trampler. Hold on. Farewell. No. Ack. I see. I think the main thing was like you weren't just killing things, it was the fact that in the genocide route, you were running around killing things, but you became like really, really edgy. And I think that's the part I didn't like. Like, just because I'm killing things doesn't mean that I'm emotionless and hate everything in there. I think that was part of the lore or something, but I was kind of like, nah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Every time I started killing stuff, everyone started saying anime shit at me, and then like I would say cringy, edgy lines to them. And I was not having any of it. I just thought it was lame as shit. I didn't think it was like edgy or cool or scary or intimidating or anything. I just thought it was lame. Although, again, outside of that, I think the quirkiness of the other two routes, the neutral and the... Sorry, I'm actually taking my sweater off, which is why I'm not moving. The neutral route and the pacifist route I really did enjoy, though. I think it did very well when it tried to build up characters and stuff in a way that I think a lot of the imitators have not been able to accomplish. Oh yeah, I feel ya. Certain things when you're young, it's just like the best thing ever. And to some extent, I don't think anyone should take that away from you. Ugh, I'm stuck, Clover. We need to find a way out of this, fast. White spores swirl through the air. Okay, that's what I figured. Gotta clip each one in order to free something up. I have incapacitated your options. I ask you cooperate with me. Literally easiest thing in the world. Don't! But I didn't take any damage. He waters my cage. Oh, that's kind of cute. Accept your offense, trampler. Look, if you didn't leave it in the middle of nowhere where no one could get by it unless they stomped on it, it's your fault for planting it there, huh? If you planted a flower on the sidewalk and someone stepped on it, it's not their fault. You should have put it in the fucking garden. I connect. You must learn that plants' life is important. More important than you. Nah, that's definitely not true. Fuck plants. You know, this seems kind of fucked up. I'm gonna be honest. These attacks are flying out at light speed. All right, you know what, Gardener? I'm going to... Oh, all I can do is check, huh? So it's a survival one, huh? May as well get my items out then. If you do not yield, I will call for backup. I ain't yielding for shit. You know what? This guy's making me hate plants more. What a bastard. More items, please. You are a handful. Yeah, I'll be more than a handful for you, baby. I'm gonna count to 3. 1. 2. Fuck off, you turned around. I think I see what you mean. These are not very, it's kind of just like snap, okay, dodge it, and then you're not sure if you can actually do anything about it. 1. Yeah, you know, some of this is kind of hard to dodge. All right, but I got stuff. You hope I get 1 million subscribers? Thank you. I think I can do pretty well. I just gotta, if I can get that fucking editor and start making my highlight stuff, I think things will go really, really well. I just need to find the right guy for it. I actually hired somebody, but he didn't do a very good job, and I was pretty unhappy. And I was also down $75 because of it. And that kind of stuff is a little demotivating, you know? You drink the glass of tea, it's very watered down. Your HP was maxed out. Thank goodness. 2, he's not counting right, not bluffing. All right, a great hostility is blossoming. Let's start working that mercy down. 3, calling backup. Little dudes! You called for help, Gardener? Correct. This trampler does not value the greenhouse. What is the offense level, miss? 10, termination. Level 10? I mean, of course! We are sorry, offender. Gardener says you deserve termination. They know. I just said that. So, attack right. This is only getting worse. Don't stop your efforts to free us. Nah, this is fucking easy. All right, I figured it would ricochet somehow. I can live with this. I can live with this. Yeah, some of this was definitely like memorization stuff, but fortunately, I think the way to get out is actually to keep clipping it. Until you're all clipped out. Keep it up. Don't throw bricks at me, and axes and shit. Can't hit what you can't see, losers. Damn, I'm kind of kicking ass. You could, but you're not always available. Nah, it's all right. I'm actually going about, what is it? So I was trying to hire some people on Fiverr, but I think those people are in it for like large amounts of edits as fast as possible kind of stuff. What I'm hopefully looking for is, well, I'm starting to ask editors on Twitter if they know anybody that would be willing to edit and that I'm willing to pay. So like, if I watch a YouTube video from, like, for example, I like a channel called Simple Flips. I really like his channel. And one of the things that he does is he has his friend Nolan edit his videos. I don't have a friend that knows how to edit super well, so I can't depend on that. But I figured, hey, if I like the way that guy edits, maybe he knows someone. So I sent him something on Twitter and I'm waiting to hear back. He may never respond, and I would never want to pressure him or anything. But the idea of reaching out to different people to just ask, hey, do you know someone? May actually be the better route in terms of finding someone good. It does feel weird to reach out to people that I watch and stuff, though. Please stay in your confines. Damn, I'm good. White spores swirl through the air. Ugh, I'm getting sick. This stuff's in my lungs. So he said the same thing a second time. That's pretty cool. Beautiful, beautiful, dare I say. Gardner slams her arms into the floor in agitation. That's fine, we're almost through. Please stay in your confines. Ah, it's this one again, huh? Literally no way to dodge that unless you know it's coming. Always a bit bizarre. And get clipped, loser. Way to go! I'll do what I can to help us escape for good. Cleverly done. You have gained my respect, but you have not gained my mercy. Bots, attack. I'm slipping! I think. Oh wait, no, I got a shield on, that's what it is. Oh, this is a bit bizarre. You know what? I could do for a little more room. Adequate job. Nah, 3 points ain't adequate. Thank you for your help. No problem, Gardener. Yeah, give us a call anytime. Even just to hang out or something. Or not, it's no big deal. What a bunch of dorks. Yeah, that one's pretty rough. You have a friend, maybe he could help. I guess it depends. If you want, you could point me to previous work that he's done, and then I could take a glance. That could work, unless they're a minor. Just one caveat would be I do want to hire an adult. I don't want to hire somebody who's a kid because I don't know how legal that is. I'm not sure if I'm morally okay with that. So I've had my fill of plants, that's for sure. Let's see, his offense level sure is high. Maybe I should gather up some beautiful plants. You pick some flowers and offer them. Gardener is too distracted. Just you and I again. It's too bad I cannot grow tired. For you, that is. That's right, for me. That one's a bit rough. The ones that go from down to up are kind of, I feel like those are kind of tough. So, how do I de-offend the gardener? Plead, perhaps? You plead with the gardener and it seems to have an effect. Offense level lowered. I'm here for the attack. No, you missed it. Seriously? Man. Hey, it is okay. Here, a flower to cheer you up. Oh. Yo, thanks. Mind if I attack a little? By all means. Aw. I'm glad he said he has a gun! Everyone else just had medieval weapons. Why do you have a gun? Pulls out his Glock and tries to kill you. What a bitch. I'll do a little more pleading, I think. Still standing. You are rather upsetting. Thank you. See, these guys don't. Oh, they have bombs. Okay, bombs are pretty big. All right, I get it. White spores swirl through the air. Let's see, I'm thinking if I, if I plead. You tell Gardener that this is a misunderstanding. Offense level lowered. I would say, yeah. So one thing real quick, no promises. I would want to check it out and make sure that it's like what I want, but if you do send me something, you could always... I wish YouTube still had a messaging system. That would make things really convenient. But yeah, you could let me know. If he sends me something, then I could check it out, and then I'll just say, like, you know, either sweet, cool, let's try it out, or I'll be looking for something else. You're not sure if he'll accept? Completely fine. That's completely fair. I'm looking all over the place, so I'm not expecting everyone to bend their knee and immediately start helping me or anything. Just wait until my creator hears about this. You will get a long lecture. A lecture more painful than anything I am doing. True torture. I'm probably gonna be fine. That's a really tight one, huh? I guess I'll keep pleading. Think about what you're doing. After that, the head office will give you an award. Excellence in ruining Gardner's day. Deserved. But I'm gonna be dead. I did it! I finally dodged! I'm gonna keep pleading all the way till it's down. Use rational. You use rational in hopes of de-escalating the situation. That's a typo. That's a typo, everyone. You use rational what, huh? Cringe. I can't believe someone typed something wrong. Wait, I... Offense level lowered. Oh. What happened? There seems to be a gap in my memory core. I'm sorry. I think that did the trick. You're pretty clever in intense situations. I'm impressed. I'm also single. I'd like you to know that, lady. Gardner cools down as steam seeps from her arms. Get spared, loser. I did it! You think it would be cooler if it was optional? I don't know. It could be. I feel like this game hasn't really wowed me with bosses. I like the ideas and stuff, but it does feel like it's, I don't know. Maybe it's because it's always in the shadow of the original Undertale, but I feel like it's either a bit too derivative with its ideas, or the ideas aren't enough to carry it through, because this is really harsh to say, I think, because I'm comparing, like, an indie game to some fan game that's coming after it. This game is by no means bad, but I do think that, like, there was a level of balance between what the importance of what each boss was saying and the uniqueness of the boss fight that combined is what made the boss fight so memorable. But with this one, it feels like a lot of the time there's some amount of quirk, but it's not really building towards something, or it doesn't do it super effectively. Like, when I met the bird, like, I got her to be my friend in about 3 attacks, you know? It was light speed. And I don't... Like, when I go into the boss fight, I wanted to, like, work to convince her to be cool with me, not to immediately turn her around into saying, oh yeah, no problem. Oh yeah, we're homies. Like, it's a bit too quick. It's a bit too quick. I wouldn't mind it being a bit more like the character is built during the fight, while so it's like the battle and the story ramp up into the same conclusion. I feel like that's what I want. But this one's a bit more like, yeah, what you're saying's right. It's this one has a bit of like, this guy was just, hey, you stepped on the flower, I'm gonna kick your ass, and then he said some quirky things while I fought him, and that's it, and then it's over. And it's a bit of a bummer. I wouldn't mind a little more stuff in the, like, I think it's the character that's the issue, like the character building. Again, not awful. Just, I think by comparison to the original Undertale, it's a bit less good, perhaps. I was about to do something. Oh yes, I remember. Sending level 3 report. Response, negative. I apologize. Allow me to call again. Sending level 3 report. Hello, creator? Are you there? I believe my creator may be playing a practical joke on me. Signaling Steamworks head office. Beep. The liner you are contacting has been disconnected. He asked when he said he couldn't? Yeah, no problem. Thanks for trying though, I do appreciate it. Where is everybody? They're dead, I'm sorry, but all your friends are dead, robot. No, I've allowed immense overgrowth. I understand. It seems my day has passed. Cancel report and reinitiate hibernation. Hibernation sequence engaged. I am sorry for inconveniencing you. I do not know what the world is like now, nor do I wish to. Okay, night-night. Life was much better, not knowing. Ignorance is bliss! Let's keep moving. You know, that didn't bum me out in the slightest. Get stepped on. He deserved it. No reason to apologize. I appreciate it. Look, the fact that you tried something is very much like a kind gesture. It's no worries. But I'll keep looking. I'm sure I'll find someone. I do want it to be like all professional and shit, you know? So it's gonna be a bit of a big effort for me to find the right guy. Like you fought the cowboy guy, he was all buddy-buddy with you, preferring him over his friends, then randomly went into, it's good over for you, 1v1 me right now. In comparison with this guy to Undertale, every side boss is still fun and cool. In Hotland, where there's like a replacement of, oh, like this is a replacement of, you fight two closeted gays and the pacifist ending is you getting them. Yeah, I remember. Those two guys getting them to smooch each other and they're like, bro, I never knew you felt that way about me. Bro, I've always spent this time with you and I realized my feelings. That was fun. I liked all of that stuff. It was cool, but everyone had like, it was enough of a build-up. Like even the dogs and stuff, as you interacted with them, as simple as the dogs were, there was like a level of, for them it was, if it's just a joke, it's short and sweet. If they interacted with you a bit, then it's a lot more. There was such a good balance. Again, I feel like I'm ragging on this game a bit too much, but this is what like, I feel like this game is what Undertale haters thought the original Undertale was. You know what I mean? They dismiss it as, it's just some basic ass game. Yeah, silly banana, feel free to ask whatever you want. Again though, I do like this game. I think it is fun. But it serves to highlight how well done the original Undertale really was in a lot of its cases. Kind of builds my respect up a bit more now that I have something more direct to compare it to. I'll pull this thing. That sounds smart. You know, I'm glad that's there. I'm so in. So that just takes me all the way back, right? I am... Yes, okay, yeah. This is just the way back. Cool. Hey, guys. All right. I think I had to clean. Or I had to grab the green. Yeah, I think I had to grab the green. That's what it was. You know, I really am happy that my wife is here to protect me with this stuff. That's for sure. There's the green! I can spare one of them. It is time to meet our maps. Floor sloppery. Oh shit, this is a little uncomfortable. I can just go in circles. All right, so let's clean this guy too, and then grab the green thing again. Having the fox mom like actually help you out by giving you a little shield is nice. That's cute. I like that kind of thing. Surprisingly, I think I've only gotten to 3 fights in this entire area so far in terms of random encounters. I appreciate them putting handrails here. Sure, we're suspended over a bottomless pit, but hey, making baby steps toward basic safety measures. It's all right, we can run back and forth. If we fall together, my love. You're in arts, you want to open a YouTube channel, but don't know how to start. Well, I'm a very small YouTube channel. But yeah, it does feel like she could be doing more, but I feel like if she did more, it would be like it would almost be too much. The fact that it's a little bit's fine, I think. Let's think. So I'll go into the reason why I made a YouTube channel in the first place. So my first channel isn't this one. It's actually Feed Jompo. It's my like scripted content channel that I have. For that one, the reason, like what sparked my interest in wanting to make a video was that I saw a video by somebody named Uncle, Ask Your Uncle? I think it was Ask Your Uncle, where he talked about Kingdom Hearts 3 and how the story was really, really bad for like 9 hours. He went through every step of the story and complained. Don't look at me like that, dude. Who is this? I feel like this guy, this guy's scheming something. So the Ask Your Uncle guy, right? He talked all about the story, but then at the very end he said something along the lines of, you know, a lot of people say that this game is floaty, like the combat's floaty, and I don't really see why they think it's floaty. So, you know, it's whatever. And I went, you think it's whatever? You went through all this story stuff, you're gonna say it's whatever when each attack that you're landing in this fight, that you're showing as examples, like, of what you're doing, has you literally floating next to the character. Not falling, you're just floating there attacking. What are you talking about? And I got so mad. I didn't want to point it out at him, but I was frustrated that people kept saying I don't know what they're talking about when people say it's floaty. So I made my Kingdom Hearts 3 fucking sucks balls video, and I uploaded that. And because it was filled with passion and love, I think that that's why it probably did well. So the reason I started my first YouTube channel was out of spite. And then from there, I just thought streaming would be cool. So I started streaming. I think one of the things that you'll figure out is, like, I was pretty lucky that, I should probably actually play the game. I was pretty lucky that my first video ended up doing well when I uploaded it. But all of my other ones afterwards haven't been doing as well. And so there's a lot of stuff that I would recommend in terms of try to do what you think you would watch. Try to make something good enough that you would say, yeah, I would spend time watching this. And then as you upload it, just look at the feedback of what people say and try to adjust whenever you think you're failing. For me, a lot of the time, people will be very nice or they'll be very, very harsh. But personally, I think, well, it says your favorite channel. Televis don't like, Televis? Telly doesn't look amused. Because your antennas are crooked. Tapes win again. There's nothing on yet. I have no idea what's going on. Oh, it's doing like the move or don't move thing. I don't really have to worry about that. But yeah, I'd say don't be afraid of failure because you learn through failure. Like, I think I've been able to improve my streams, for example, due to the things that I have done poorly. So I didn't just show up and start being good or anything. If you wanted to see really mediocre stream content, and it's not like I'm great or anything right now, but if you want to see really mediocre stuff, go all the way back to the first upload on this channel of Consume Jompo, and my mic quality sucks, my audio balance is terrible, I don't know what to say, so I'm hardly saying anything important, I'm just running around and reacting to things, and it's not good. My bitrate sucked too, but I would take each little step of, okay, I didn't like that, I want to improve that. And I'd work to improve that till it was at a point I was happy with. Then I just moved to the next thing and improve and improve and improve. And the incremental improvements is really how you improve. It's not like you're just good or born with it or anything. You just got to keep trying and doing your best. And then, of course, make sure you're having fun. I think the videos that I've uploaded that I have hated the most are the ones where I felt like I was just making something. Thanks so much. Yeah, no problem. For example, my on my other channel, I have my, like, all my Feed Jompo stuff. There's one called Finding Fun in Online Matchmaking, and I had literally zero fun outside of talking about Splatoon and doing my intro within that video, and it fucking sucked. It was grueling. I hated working on almost all of it. And I put it out, and I was unhappy with it. None of my friends liked it. No one watched it. And I was like, you know what? Fuck that. I need to learn to make things that I want to make. And so there was a good balance of me trying to figure out what I actually wanted to do. And that's one of the reasons why it took me so long, well, it's taking me so long to make my next video. It's because I'm trying really hard to make sure I'm not doing something for the sake of others. I'm doing it because I think it's fun and I want to make it, you know? And when I do that, I feel like it does way better. I had passion when I made my Kingdom Hearts videos, my Kingdom Hearts video, but the other ones I was lacking a bit, and that's why I was looking for something to do. But you know, when I finally do come out with that, maybe I can actually talk about it as if it's like a success story, as opposed to a total nothing, because it's nothing yet. I kind of like the idea of this Mokujin kind of random encounter, pulling from every fight you've ever been in kind of thing. Yeah, I would say that. So, two things about what you're saying, PTR. I think that the 5 video thing is more so, it's not that the algorithm boosts you, because nobody actually knows how the algorithm really works. So anyone who's saying that kind of stuff is just doing their best guess. What it most likely is when it comes to having 5 different videos is that when somebody watches your first video, and if they say, hey, I like this, they actually have something else to go look at. So they know it's not just a one and done, like, I slipped on a banana peel and made a good video and everything else sucks kind of a thing, right? If there are 5 videos up, then you can say, sweet, cool, awesome, I'm gonna watch all of this stuff. The issue with that is, if you don't have experience making any videos, then you're not going to actually be able to... I have no idea how to make this guy be nice to me. If you have no experience making videos, you're not going to do very well in terms of making 5 videos. You're probably gonna have 5 mediocre videos instead of like a mediocre one, then an okay one, then a good one, then a great one, and another great one. You know what I mean? You need to be able to release it so you know what you're doing. Yeah, but TikTok works differently. Like, YouTube is literally a guessing game. People may have figured it out, but even then, a lot of them are like, well, I don't really know how it works. I know what I'm doing to make it work. You know what I mean? They know how they did it, but they wouldn't be able to tell you, yeah, it 100% for sure works exactly this way. Dude, will you fuck off? What am I supposed to do? Watch you now? Oh, hell, that's kind of sick. Oh, shit, that guy's hitting the Dougie. Hitting the Dougie. I can't believe I pulled the fucking Dougie out of my head. Of all dances, I want to say hit the gritty. And I said Dougie? Teach me how to Dougie? When the fuck did that even happen? That's like a 14-year-old reference. God damn, I'm old as shit. Hit the Dougie indeed. Dig Dougie. I'm feeling my age. Oh, thank God. Okay, so I gotta watch him. Well, that was something. Also, one thing to note is, should you start with TikTok or YouTube? You can do both, literally both. I believe both of them allow for long form and short form content, so no reason not to just put them on both. If you blow up on one, it'll help you on the other one. Yeah, there's no limits, so generally speaking, doing both will be just fine. One thing I'll also recommend real quick is that yeah, but money's not really something you gotta worry about, I think, when you're starting out. You want an audience first, then you can monetize later. You would want that audience first. That's why I'm not worrying about, like, telling anyone to throw money at me or anything. It's because I don't want it. I want to build an audience, and then, if anything, I would give them, like, merch or something neat. But one thing real quick is click-through rate and stuff like that is, I think it should be less of an indication of... How do I put this? Like, trying to aim for click-through rate or watch retention or something like that can skew your perspective. Essentially, what you want to look at is, like, for click-through rate, is my thumbnail good? That's the only question you need to ask. If you have a low click-through rate, then your thumbnail and title combo isn't good. That's all it means, right? For watch time, for retention, you don't go, oh, well, what kind of retention things can I do for this? Maybe I should put more memes in there. What you should think is, oh, my intro wasn't good. My script wasn't good. My editing wasn't good. It should just be that. If you focus on making really, really good content, generally speaking, you'll find success anyway. It's a big learning process, and like, I know I'm still small, so it's a bit weird for me to talk about this, I think, but I think if you do consistently good work, then the click-through rate and the watch retention and watch time and all that stuff is going to work just fine. That being said, I think you should look at what works for other people and also try to imitate them to some extent. Like, pick 3 YouTubers or something, and then don't copy them, but try to be similar to them. 2 paths diverge in a yellow wood. Hold on. Could it be Is this your husband's lab or something? That symbol, I've seen it on Chujin's work uniform. Let me try one of his codes. Nope. Beep boop boop. Ugh. Well, I only have one left, but I've already used it. Here goes. Hell yeah, we're in! Seriously? Same code as the Dunes Gate? With this kind of security, no wonder Axis is so vigilant. After you. Yeah, Pirate Software, I've seen his stuff as well. He gets massive views. I don't know how to make shorts, so I don't worry about it right now, but I probably should get into it at some point. Okay, so we're just ignoring this one. Got it. Oh, it's another Jandroid. Yeah, but I would say, try to be passionate, try to always make content that you would want to watch, and then try to learn from other YouTubers what you can take from them, right? Oh yeah, Instagram can apparently also be good, although I don't know anything about Instagram. Quick hint though, just so you're aware, for all of my highlight stuff, I hire an artist in order to actually do the art for me. I can't draw, so I hire them instead. And I asked them to style it based off of Oni Plays, because I like their channel and I think their thumbnails are really good. So I'm quote unquote ripping them off by doing original stuff around it. So it's like, take inspiration where you can. Like, I'm not using the same character designs, but I am using similar layouts, similar ideas, the same idea of like a single color bright background with the characters in front, doing something funny or referential or something like that. And I think that works really well. And even though someone might see it, they might say, oh, it's similar, but they wouldn't say, oh, you're ripping him off. Although my next thumbnail for my next video on my main channel is going to be a little more on the rip-off side. It's going to be very similar. Although to be fair, it's not super original in the first place. But yeah, I would say if you're looking for short-term and long, or sorry, short form and long form content, you can upload it pretty much anywhere. And I would say the more places you put it, the more of a chance you get at being seen. So no reason not to do it. Oh, hey. Hello. He's dead, rusted through. The sign says, if the receptionist is unreceptive, check with the robot control station 3 floors up. Robot control station. Clover, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Axis? Exactly, I wasn't thinking that. But if there's some sort of breaker box for all robots in the area, we can shut Axis down and get to Hotland as planned. It's worth an investigation at least. Let's go. Yeah, Instagram's different. I'm not sure what Instagram's target is, but I do think it's a bit different from TikTok. Did I lag again? God damn. I do think that Instagram has a bit of a different audience than YouTube and TikTok. TikTok's very zoomery, you know? It's very young, and so because of that, it's very experimental. A lot of weird shit on there. People throwing shit at the wall and seeing what sticks. YouTube is very much defined, and you can get the idea of YouTube culture by looking at some of the bigger YouTubers. Mostly teenagers use Instagram? Maybe. But I would say it depends. I know a lot of, like, I follow a lot of exercise channels, and a lot of them have Instagrams, for example. That's a good idea, right? If you do Instagram stuff for bodybuilding or Olympic lifting or something. But also, you said you were doing art, and that could be helpful, but maybe you should look at some, like, popular art channels and maybe try to imitate their style. And then as you grow, try to make it your own over time. Maybe that'll get you a little bit of a boost in terms of an audience. They may say, hey, you're copying this other person, but you say, yeah, but I'm not sure how else to do it. I'm going to try my best to make it my own. And then you just slowly shift over to your own thing. A lot of like really popular channels on YouTube, for example, I think started as copycat channels. A roboceptionist frozen in time. It holds an expression of melancholy. Anyway, enough about that. I feel like I'm talking my own ear off. I keep stopping playing the game because I'm bad at telling stories and doing things at the same time. An empty elevator shaft lies before you. Well then, convenience was never in today's dictionary anyway. Gotta be a staircase close by. And I can't even jump. Bad game? Hear more of those plants. Tomorrow means the surface. Nah, I don't know about that. I don't think it's gonna happen tomorrow. Kind of digging the detail on these backgrounds right now. The belt looks as if it's wanting to convey something. Oh, I get it, like a pun. What's this? A minigame? Good morning, Steamworks employees! Hope you're ready for another day of productivity. Today we are boxing and shipping goods out into the underground. Hello? Are you sentient or pre-recording? Hello, new hire. Yes, I am fully sentient. Trapped in this two-dimensional rectangle for all eternity. Right. Can you unlock all the doors to this factory? We're in a hurry. That's why you watch my videos. Thank you. But yeah, I give you full permission to copy the shit out of me if you want to. I do not mind. We're in a hurry. Sorry, but each morning we do a little thing called Earn Your Freedom. Complete a full shipment and you'll be on your way. What kind of policy is that? When there's a quota to meet, ethics go out the window. That is true. Haven't you worked a job before? I have. Of course, but I don't work here. So you're trespassing? In that fine, we'll do the job. Clover, this spot might have connections to Axis. Seems we gotta do what it says to avoid unwanted attention. You can work this thing, right? That's right. So long as you don't plagiarize correct, yeah. So long as you're not literally stealing content, right? Like you're not taking someone's script and just re-saying what they're saying. You can do your thing. You can work this thing, right? Push the start button and we'll get it over with. This shit's probably easy. What are you doing? Put red items in red boxes and blue in blue boxes. 3 strikes and you're out. Your machine's broken. The second conveyor belt doesn't move. No. Yes? It's no. Screw this. Don't do it! You'll kill him! Clover, you box the goods and I'll toss them into the chute. Teamwork, right? What a wonderful woman. Finally, I'm getting some real help. Something like that. Let's give it a shot. Is there like a button I'm supposed to press though? Z and X, thank you. That's red as shit. That's red as shit. That's... Wait! What do you mean? What's that? Is that blue? Is that one red? Damn it! That's what I'm saying. I have no fucking idea. Some items aren't colored. What? Is that true? Better try again. Oh! I didn't realize there was a lack of color option. Okay, so that's definitely blue. And that one's definitely red. Now that one looks blue as shit. And that looks red as fuck. Alright, I'm smelling some red on this one. And this looks pretty blue to me. I can't believe they actually gave me a million uncolored ones last time. Whoops. I was spacing out. I didn't see that button. They gave me all these uncolored ones. I thought, like, you know, how am I supposed to do anything, huh? All right. A very slow pan to this door. Oh, god damn, you're damn right I'm good at sorting shit. Hey, all right, good work, Clover. On to whatever awaits us next. That's almost pointless. Well, I'm glad I'm done. You knock on the steel structure. It echoes with a deep clanging. You know, don't know if you needed to make like an AI sentient robot to make a conveyor belt move to the left. An unfortunate incident. It's not that unfortunate either. Oh. Well, this looks like another minigame, huh? Fun! Fun is right. Hello again. The shipment is almost complete. One final step and you may have the passcode to the exit. All you have to do is sort each colored package by tilting that platform left or right. Pretty obvious. Look who paid attention learning colors in preschool. Not by choice. I'll take the drop chute up top, you man the platform. Good, good. It's nice when characters are also bored by the boring shit that a game makes me do. Ready? Here goes nothing. All right. Oh, okay. Arrow keys, got it. That looks blue as shit. Get the hell in there. Get the hell in there. World's easiest puzzle. In fact, this is too easy almost. Mundane. Uh-oh. Well, you win some, you lose some, fellas. Bada bing. Phew. Coming back down. Great job, everyone. You can't spell Steamworks without teamwork. Can't spell it without steak either, but that has absolutely no bearing on the situation. Let's see how you did. Calculating. Now you barely scrape by, but that's what performance reports are for. I wish I could jump. Hey, it isn't our fault this system is so impractical. Why does it take 2 giant steps to ship a few packages? Why can't we sort the colors when boxing them in the first room? Beats me! You know, for being built by such great minds, the Steamworks are awfully convoluted. It takes a massive IQ to understand the complexities of the Steamworks. Your brain probably isn't advanced enough. It says the wall-mounted GIF compressed of 3 pixels. Comprised. Did I say comprixed? Maybe I'm the one with 3 IQ. You know what? You can take your little passcode and... I'm holding hands. Oh, what a beautiful animation. Just give us the code. Of course. The passcode is 3689. Got it? 3689. By the way, silly banana. Not certainly I don't know exactly what you're referring to in what you're saying, but I will say, my condolences. My grandma passed away a good while ago, and it was pretty rough. For me, it was, I don't know, I can handle things pretty well, I guess, but it is always hard to deal with that type of stuff, so genuine condolences. I think just do your best to, at least, let me say this, perhaps a bit of a heavy topic, but what I try to do is, every day when I talk to whoever I'm talking to, I pretend like it would be as if it was the last time I was talking to them, right? So if I ended the day on being angry with them or being mad at somebody, or if I brushed someone off and told them to go away, would I be able to, if they died or if I died the next day, would I be able to look at that and say that I did what I could to have made them happy? Do I regret any of the time that I spent with them? And I try my best to live a way that says, no, I don't regret it because I gave them all of the attention that I possibly could. I think death can be a learning experience, and hopefully that's helpful to some extent, but your grandma also passed away a while ago. You handle this stuff pretty well, but it's also bad because you didn't have the chance to come out to her. There's a lot of stuff that goes into it. I think it's always a tough time, and people process it differently, but hopefully everything's working out for you, silly banana. Things will be tough for a while, but hopefully things end up moving in a more positive way. Usually, in the end, it will, but you know, I don't know what words I'm looking for exactly, but do your best out there, silly banana. 3689. Yeah, thanks. No, thank you, employees. Thank you for making the underground a little brighter. You know, 3689 sounds like a pretty positive thing. A stick of beef jerky. That'll be a nice replacement for that spider thing. 3689. You see, when he said it the second time, I knew I would have to memorize it, so didn't want to mess that up. She really vibrated to get in there, huh? Metalworks, emergency escape plan, or MEEP. In case someone sets the room on fire, do not use the elevator. Evacuate down to floor 1, or use a passcode to access floor 3. Uh-huh. They really locked this place up tight. Well, if the code was found nearby in the first floor, let's take a look around. Should be somewhere, that's for sure. Is that gold? What you think about people dying is that everyone will officially die. You'll see them if you die. Yeah, so you'll sort of like meet him at some point? Maybe. I don't know. I guess I don't think about death too much, but I think that's because I try to focus so heavily on like an overall positive experience. Sometimes it slips, right? You can't help but get mad or sad or whatever every once in a while. But I think so long as overall you're doing your best to be good, things will be good. Kind of disappointed the codes are randomized. On your playthrough, the numbers were only 1s, 2s, and 3s. Huh. It's probably for the best, though. You don't want speedrunners to go through and have to mash something. Although if you run really fast and you guess right, you would absolutely decimate everyone else's speedrun. It depends on your outlook. If there's a heaven kind of thing, then that would be a decent outlook. For me, I think I'm not much of an afterlife believer, but at the same time, I think so long as I gave them a good life where they would have no regrets with me and I have no regrets about being with them, then I gave them everything I could, and therefore be sad that they're gone, but have no regrets on it, right? I think I can look at that kind of stuff and be fucking bummed. But still, I think it's easier to move forward if you have a certain outlook on it. But that's sort of what you have to do. If you process death, then you can learn more about it. So, in a weird way, maybe this is weird to say, but I had dogs growing up, and when they died, it taught me about how to handle death. And so I think that's why when I had, like, family members die, I was able to process it well. It's because I had experienced death when I was young and figured out how I handle my emotions. It's all interesting in its very own way, that's for sure. There you are. No way. You seriously want to do this again? Yes. Remember the explosion that incapacitated you? Yes. I retrieved brand new hands. I am unstoppable now. Look, at some point, shush. Do not resist arrest any longer. Stand still and let my handsome hands shine. Shoot. Psst, Clover, this way. My vision. Initiating 16-volt super flashlight. 95% of power utilized. Typography box hindered. What do you mean? Oh. This is bad. Oh well. Unlike them, I have eyes. You know, maybe he's getting a little, creepy. Something about that guy. You wish the gimmick lasted longer? Okay. We need to stay out of his view and keep quiet. There's gotta... Hello again! Hey, motherfucker. Whatever are you two... You killed him. But look, if you didn't have the boring part, you wouldn't get that funny joke that I laughed at. As I was saying, there's gotta be a code around here. Once you find it, head for the exit. Oh yeah, it's fucking easy. This is just like that, what was it? Bowser's, yeah, Bowser. There was like a Bowser minigame in Mario Party something where he ran no, it wasn't about, fuck it, I don't know. There was a Mario Party minigame like this once. A large collection of familiar... Ah, he's gonna see me! He didn't see me. So 3 drops, a leaf. You figured out a code? Hurry and give it a try. Hello, police? Try something else, come on. Nah, I'm good. An empty elevator shaft lies before you. Damn, if only I could jump down. B4. What's this do? A rusty machine, once used for shaping gold or into my coins. It doesn't seem functional. Let's see, A3, C1. Okay, so it's 3, 4, 1, 3. 3, 4, 1, 3. Easy. 3, 4, 1, 3. Easiest game in my entire life. And we turn the power back on. That's pretty cool. Unfortunately, like, not a good ending to the story, huh? Yeah, that's... Not sure what to say. I don't think I can necessarily give you any advice or anything, but do your best, man. Hello. Axis! Just the bot I was looking for. How are you doing these days? Not so good. I could only speak in 15 characters max back there. It kinda bummed me out. I'm sorry to hear that. Glad you got your full speech ability back. Thank you. I do like talking. Wait. Are you trying to distract me from my mission? No. Oh, okay. Can I ask? Oh, okay. Okay, that made me laugh. That's pretty funny. Can I ask you a question involving the security of the Steamworks? Yes, I am a security expert. Why is it that some doors require a passcode to unlock, and others require a Steamworks ID? Two-factor authentication. Huh. Two-factor authentication doesn't really apply to individual doors, though. You'd want it to apply to each door at the same time. That's what two-factor authentication is. Cool. Yeah, cool. You believe in an afterlife, but not how everyone else sees time as infinite. It means everything and anything can happen, so technically you can come back, basically quantum fluctuations. Gotta be honest, don't know what happens. I'm assuming it's nothing, but it could be something. Beats me. Honestly, it really doesn't cross my mind too much. I don't think about death, I think about life, my life. The one I'm living, and my YouTube channel. And trying to find an editor. Yeah, I feel ya. You watch my videos to make you feel better. I appreciate that. I'm glad I can help out in some way. Yeah, when feeling bummed out, I think it's... You know, sometimes you can only process so much of your emotions, and then you gotta go to something. For me, I think when I was sad, I would generally go to video games and anime. I wouldn't go to streamers that much, but... Streamers can definitely help with certain things, I think. It's comfy, you know? It's comfy. Workstations. Okay, well, probably another code to find. You know the drill. Damn, I love finding codes. A sheet of neatly typed bullet points lies crumpled in the trash, and I got it. All right. Helper bot guidelines. 1. Every manufactured bot must have a practical function installed, a purpose for being, cooking, cleaning, so needs a purpose. Should have tiers of emotion to integrate into society. Coding a personality is strongly recommended. All bots are to have strong connection with living things. If deprived of this, some may easily get agitated and restless. Some may be unfazed, depends on the model. If a bot acts out of line or malfunctions, they are to be shut down. Typically, a hard reset will do the trick. Termination is a last resort. If shutdown is impossible, they can be coaxed back to the normal state. Absolutely no bots are allowed outside the Steamworks at this time. Until King Asgore is ready to begin mass production, this project is classified. Most of all, have fun. Smile. Yeah, I'm not really sweating it. When I die, I die. I'll figure it out when it happens. Although I would prefer to live for a while, I think. You are awestruck by the absolute pandemonium on display. How do they do it? Indeed. How nostalgic. An old PC sitting on 2 desktops. The image on the screen gives you a nostalgic feeling. Not me. The note on the powered off PC reads, "The future is bright. Hang in there." The desk chair seems to be growing a substance you'd rather stay away from. Ah, poop. I get it. Many sticky notes are posted around the smashed-in PC. We've replaced your computer 6 times now. Please control your temper. It's just solitaire. Yeah, I'd agree with you, PTR. To some extent, there are things that I want to do before I die, for sure. I think that's probably why I'm least happy about it. I think if I get to a point where I'm like, you know, on my deathbed, I want to be able to be like, I lived a good life, hell yeah. See ya, everyone. That's sort of what I want to do, sign off peacefully and happily. Even if I have like some horrible disease that kills me early, I still want to be able to just like say, I don't regret the life I lived, you feel me? And I think that's a good way of thinking. Do what you want to do, live the life you want to live. It helps you from being scared, I think. Like accepting it lets you move forward and really want to take control of your own life. Downsizing imminent, but definitely not for the employees who's reading this. You're doing a great job. All right, well, I gotta figure something out. Deep lore in this stream, that's for sure. Must be the manager's office. Surely they had access to all passcodes. Let's check those file cabinets. Could it be something riddled with lore? Hold on, look here. Performance reports for all factory employees. A, B, and then Chi for Chungus, her ex-husband. The animations really are slick though. 11620XX. Oh, the Mega Man universe. Mr. Chujin pitched his blueprints for a guard bot of sorts he called the Project Axis. And he put his own soul into it or something, I'm sure. Oh, it's... Oh. 31920XX. Axis Model 1 was presented to King Asgore, but was swiftly rejected. The poor thing couldn't stay powered up for more than 6 seconds. 51020XX. Axis Model 04 backfired and shot one of its gloves at the king. This is getting embarrassing. 72320XX. Axis Model 7 refused to enter the throne room. Asgore gave Chujin one more shot after incessant pleading. Gasp. I know he's a smart engineer, but if the next showcase goes south. And she's sad. Please dump more lore into my brain, please! 92320XX. Well, this is it. Model 08 booted up and seemed to be stable for a moment. That was until a malfunction occurred and sparks began to emit from the body. In the chaos, one spark leaped into King Asgore's flower bed. A fire ignited, but was swiftly put out. Please leave. Leave and do not return.
I apologize deeply. But as we are, us monsters simply aren't ready to bypass the barrier. You know this deep down. I know you do. Access is the solution you need.
The solution I need is a reliable one. One that won't set fire to our homes.
If this is about my...
It isn't. I thank you for your service to society. But I'm afraid Monsterkind's freedom belongs in more capable hands. Chujin really was a dumb fuck. I wouldn't have ripped that up. You know, but you do you. Capable hands, he says. Look at Axis now, the true realization of Chujin's vision. He far exceeds any model Asgore ever saw. And do you know who those capable hands now belong to? The scientist who has Kanako. Dr. Alphys. What a bitch! I hope I can kill her. Oh wait, I'm doing a pacifist route. Fuck, but I hate Alphys. She sucks so much balls. Oh yeah, no worries, silly banana. Well, here's one thing real quick. I know you're either gone or you're about to go, but I plan on doing highlights of the of Undertale Yellow, so you'll be able to catch up at some point once I find my goddamn editor. You feel like this game does the best normal route of all games? It has more emotional impact if you kill somebody? That might be the case. I do feel like I want to kill a number of them at least. It would definitely feel good to kill that, like, you know, what's his name? Dalv? He's a fucking loser. I'd kill him. And then the cowboy guy. Yeah, I'd kill the shit out of him. I'd kill those two. They're losers. They both belong underground. In the grave, I mean. 6 feet underground. You feel me? Look, Killer of Boy, I have literally no idea what the fuck you're talking about. I cannot comprehend the IQ that you are currently putting into my chat. The 352 at the end of your name, now that's your IQ. And I don't, infinite something. Quite complex, but I won't pretend to understand it. If you kill the cowboy guy, you literally meet his parents right afterwards? I don't care. Stupid asshole shouldn't have attacked me, and he's a bitch. For example, oh yeah, if you kill Dalv, you're forced to go through his house. Yeah, that makes sense. And even later in the game, you meet the corn farmers who are the only people nice to him. Yes. The issue is that I don't care about either of the characters. You feel me? The fact that... Alright, this might be a bit meta, but... The fact that I know this game... The fact that I know that this game has a genocide, a pacifist, and a neutral route kind of ruins the idea behind it. In Undertale, I was aware of it, but that kind of dampens the mood, right? I think a big part of Undertale was if you really got in there early, you got surprised by the fact that, you know, killing things actually had some kind of impact. Killing a boss by mistake was something that could really fuck you up. Trying to save everyone was an option that you may not have realized that you had. That kind of thing's really cool. But now that it's expected, I think it's become a lot less impactful because I'm doing the pacifist route because I want the good ending. That's it. It's not because I'm playing the game necessarily how I ideally would want. It's because I'm curious about what the good ending is, specifically. Like, now that I'm metagaming the game, it kind of fucks with things a little bit. Metagaming really is a bane on video games, you feel me? A while back, she built a robot too, one so lifelike it got her the position she has now. It must have been real impressive, so impressive that Asgore kicked the other visionaries to the curb. I understand now why Chuji never shared this with me. He must have been absolutely gutted hearing those words. Screw the royals, the politics, all the red tape. This, Clover, this is why the mission is so important. You can't trust these close-minded gatekeepers to do anything right. Not for a second. Babe, you need a shoulder to rest on? I have one right here. Do you know, I would love how nothing is real, but at the same time everything is real. Does not logically make sense, but if you think about it long enough, yes. Words. Words indeed. I remember thinking a Think Noodles clip of him first playing Undertale and Alphys calls a body pillow her girlfriend. Well, I do that too, but like, I do it in a cool way. Let's go. Dusty filing employee records. Pretty cool. It's 9756, huh? Richter Bioni. Engineering certificate? Whenever. A dilapidated desk with several ripped up notes strewn about. Among the notes sits a piece of paper with one thing written on it. How do I tell them? You don't have to. 9756. Easy. 9756. I'm in. That would be pretty funny. I don't know who Think Noodles is. I'm gonna be honest. Hello, I welcome you into my body. Well, that's... You know, now that I'm here, quite spacious. I guess you're used very often, my friend. Wherever would you like to go? Top floor. Did you say basement? Get us to the roof, out of here, whatever. I carry a negative opinion of you. Heading to, out of here. Damn brutal. Speaking of brooding, sorry for all the outbursts. All of this it's a lot to process. Bet you're pretty tired of learning about me, so... What about you? You're not exactly a talker, so I don't know much. Why are you here in the first place? Did you simply trip and fall into the underground? No, I think Clover literally jumped in, according to the first cutscene. I'm curious. Personal mission. I see. You wanted to find out what happened to those kids. Oh, she figured it out anyway. Think Noodles was your favorite childhood YouTuber and makes cringy, stupid little kids content. He checked out old Minecraft mods and just him role-playing with himself, and there's a minion from Despicable Me there for some reason. Ah, okay. One of those kind of things. My childhood YouTube guy was, I would say it was the Angry Video Game Nerd. I was actually a big Newgrounds fan, so I was on a lot of Newgrounds stuff. And then, well, I don't say the other one because he's one of them weirdos that ended up getting into weird shit later on, so I don't ever say his name anymore, which is a huge bummer. Was my mouse always on screen, or did I just move it on screen? I'm moving it off screen. You wanted to find out what happened to those kids. A noble mission. Takes guts. I'm assuming you haven't found them yet, though. We're so in. We have arrived at out of here. Well, better get moving. I bet he sent us to our fucking death. Well, I guess it depends on how old you were. Cool, yeah, Cool Mouth Games. That one's a classic. Yeah, I explored all over the place. I found out about a lot of the big websites that exist now pretty early on before they were big. I think I mentioned this before on one of my streams, but I was on YouTube, I think in 2007, I started going on it. I think that was a year after YouTube started up. I think YouTube started in 2006. But because of that, I've seen like every single race to the finish line kind of thing that was going on. I remember when Fred hit 1 million subscribers before anyone else, and it was such a huge deal. Him, Ryan Higa, and Smosh racing for 1 million subs. That was such a big deal. Watch it, Clover. We don't want to alert any outsiders. Yeah. God damn. I guess it's for the best. I do hate that shitty mail shit. Oh yeah, putting memes and stuff is funny. I would say that. I put memes and stuff before I knew what, before what everyone else knew what memes were. You see that little face? Hold on. You see my mouse? Oh, it's a little dude. Like a little bear face smiling at me right there. That's cute. Yeah, I'd put that there. Whoa. I'm guessing this is our ticket out of here. Well, if anything looks boss-esque, it's probably this. Oh, you're still here but couldn't hear you well? Yeah, no problem, no problem. But if you're gonna ask me to repeat what I said, I can't remember what I said. I think I said something like no, oh yeah, I said no problem if you have to go. What I would, what I'm gonna say is, like, don't feel committed to watching a full stream if you can't. For Undertale Yellow, I'm making highlights. So at some point you'll be able to look over it, and hopefully it'll be neat and fun and stuff. I just need to find the right guy. Just have to, why don't you take a stab at it? Technology and I don't exactly mix well, just like my mom in real life. Well, yeah, I think it would be a pretty hard conversation to have necessarily if someone put a not safe for work thing in like a 4th grade slideshow. A daunting array of screens and buttons lie before you. You press one of the buttons. Robotics control status functioning at 78%, awaiting input. Main directory. Games? Got any games on your phone? Feature blocked. Shit! Trying to play video games on the job? Please report to the head office. We have a pink-colored gift for you. Damn, pink slip. They want to fire me? I don't even work here. Oh, well, if it was just something he scrolled by, yeah, that's not something I'd yell at a kid for. Besides, it probably, if you're looking for something on the computer, that stuff should be blocked. That's more the school's responsibility. Loading. Estimated time remaining, 9 hours. Robotics control status, functioning at 78%. Let's look at docs. Error, information classified. Damn! This is useless! Oh, a McTurbo, I have that. Physical memory, 500 megs. Oh, that's huge. No graphics card. All right, emergency shutdown. All helper bots, get the fuck out of here. Error, could not complete task. Just kidding. Emergency shutdown complete. Hell yeah! I didn't skip games, it said it was locked. I picked games and it said it was locked. I did not skip. It said it was locked! You dare lie to me? I told you I can break into houses, don't make me. You know, I love how humans think if I make up a word like dukhumk is a duck with a cowboy hat, it's not real, but oh, humans call this apple, and they say it's a red, edible, and tasty, but if I can't, why do they have the rights to do it too? And they say it's real, but when I do, they don't say it's real. I see. Yeah, you know what? That's fair. Well, people do call things by nicknames. I've done that. Actually, when I was in high school, there was a thing that I did. I hope that worked. It's unfortunate Axis had to end up this way. Maybe I should. No. I wish Chuji's project could thrive, but a line had to be drawn. Can't dwell in the past any longer. Let's go. So what he's talking about is, like, if someone calls an apple, everyone, like, claps their hands and screams, but, you know, someone had to call an apple and make up a name for an apple at some point, so it's a bit bizarre that if you point to an apple and you say, like, shklimbalo, that doesn't function, you know? It's not a shklimblo, it's an apple. Well, you made up apple too, huh? That's what he's trying to say. But you can come up with nicknames for things. That's for true. Ah! I gotta wash my keycaps. If I press my left key down, sometimes it sticks. It's kind of weird. Who the hell starts a conversation like that? I just sat down. You spot some gravity granola inside the machine. Oh yeah, I'm stealing. Get fucked. And I will save again because I just picked that up. God, I hope a boss fight's right here. And I hope it's my woman! Who did that? Clover, you can hear me, right? I can, babe, I can. I'm gonna try to blast a hole in this thing. Did it work? Yeah, maybe the third time. It's gonna take a lot to break through. And to think we were almost free of this place. Just look around for a switch or a keypad. There's always one near doors. I'm free. But I miss her. The old ball and chain, I kinda liked having it around my ankle. Yeah, playing bad games with friends is fun. I've done that a couple of times. My friend did too. My friend downloaded, what was it? Bendy and the Ink Machine? But since we were all taking the piss, he turned the motion blur all the way up. And then he played on as high a sensitivity as he could with inverted controls. And that made everyone motion sick. Immediately. It fucked us up, but we made it through. And that was a lot of fun. I remember that very well. Main power source not found. Initiating emergency backup power. What was that? Did I just hear Axis? Hello, Axis. Human, you tried to shut me down. I have had it with you and your friend thwarting my plans. I am this close to directing all my steam into my rude finger. And yes, I am yelling. My typography box just lacks the exclamation point character. A shame, but at least I have question marks. Hey, Clover. I don't think we can outrun this guy any longer. Please try to find a peaceful way to outwit him. Yeah, thanks for explaining it to me on my fucking pacifist route. I'm sorry, but I don't want Chuji's creation smashed to bits. Outwit? Maybe. Outgun? Never. I am ticked off and out of non-lethal options. So prepare yourself. I am attacking now. What? My programming is preventing me from attack. It says you are not a current threat or resisting arrest. Ugh, forget this. Here, I'll make you a threat. Hold this, it suits you. There, now I have drawn a weapon. Loopholes are wonderful, are they not? Now, time to die. Shit! I like this. The Underswap Shift Dust Belief Time Trio type game. Oh yeah, all the super complex stuff. I haven't dived into it, but I do like the idea of just like this infinite rabbit hole of stuff that exists based off of Undertale. Alright, let's figure out what to do. This is probably going to be exactly the same as every other boss fight where I live as long as I can. But I think I will say cool. You pull on your shirt repeatedly in hopes to beat the heat. Your effort fails. Nah, damn. Not really good to dive into, but it's fun. I think there's fun to be had in there. Oh, I keep the garbage. What are you doing with that lid? It was not supposed to be useful. That is cheating. Okay, so I gotta outlive him because he's gonna run out of energy soon. Got it, got it. Well, greater purpose is something to look for. I don't think I could live with myself if I didn't have some amount of greater purpose within me. Back when I had no purpose, I was depressed as shit. I got a lot happier once I started finding out things that I wanted to do and finding goals in my life. No. So, I know exactly the one you're talking about, because I actually planned that one. It was the original Undertale video game one. And it's just him, like, hunched over with, like, a red eye and a blue eye, and he's like, I'll kill you, motherfucker, because you keep killing everybody, and it controlled like shit. It was terrible. The hitboxes were awful. I remember that. That was fun. It's fun specifically because it's weird. You say something rude to Axis, he honestly does not appreciate it. Oh, how the hell am I supposed to get... Yo! Whoa, that last one was almost not there. All right. Smells like an unfortunate barbecue. Well, that would kind of stink, huh? Bad barbecue food is something that messes my stomach up big time. You ready your trusty shield for whatever awaits. Shit! This is kind of tough. Oh, he's fucking mad! I'm assuming I gotta dodge it. No, I bounce it back! Okay, I'm smart! What was that? What did I say? Is not a word. Why did I say that? You know, he has a point. He's not super deep and edgy. I don't know what mental problem he has, but if you kill all your loved ones for some greater purpose, you don't think it would be edgy, just very miserable? Well, yeah, but I mean, it depends on the greater purpose, I guess. Like, if your greater purpose is to, like, be really good at singing, I don't think you're gonna have to murder nobody for it. Also, I think Undertale is kind of a weird idea anyway. To save everyone, he must kill everyone in order to gain more determination over you. I guess so he can reset the timeline once and for all. It is a bit weird. It is a bit weird. But don't grab me. Oh. So far, I conceptually enjoy this fight. It's kind of neat. The air thickens, and something else does too, buddy. I see that heart on your chest. He knows what I'm doing. He knows what I want. He's using the Kamehameha for some... Don't turn around. You are such an asshole. He hands me! Unhand me, beast! Bonk. You know, I'm trying to figure out, do I want to dodge him so I don't kill him? Like, do I want to not hit him? Huh. He blows into one of his vents to clean some dust. You don't know how. All right. Beef jerky. Yum, yum. Maybe I have to bounce it into him, huh? Well, shit, I suck. Hey, buddy. Cool. Yeah, I guess I gotta hit him if he's gonna do it over and over again. There we go. I did it again. How? Wait, this is your doing. Of course it is. Do not shock me again, okay? Yeah, all right. You're a kid in this game, what the hell? Yeah. Don't worry about it. I'm simply projecting my own self into this, you know? You feel the furnace's heat, waves and gulf. Yeah, okay. I'm a brace. And once again, he grasps me. Oh, this is a do not move situation. All right, that's a little fucked up, I'm gonna be honest. Putting it all the way on the other side was, dare I say, evil. Yeah, I go so far as to say evil. Axis, attack 13! Today means the surface. Oh yeah. Right. All right, that wasn't so bad. This guy's definitely hit me pretty hard though. He says, Azad the Fuf. I am starting to regret giving you that lid. As he should, as he should. All right, could you drop it please? Just kick it into the fiery pit below us, simple. But then I wouldn't be a threat, right? So I'd be fine? Huh, I can survive another. Fuck off, I'm gonna die to this. Woo! I'll take the fucky slider. You eat the feisty slider. Much like the team, its flavor is ambitious. And I have health. Sweet! Bomb! Bomb, bomb, bomb. You think you can bomb me? This is my home. I live for battle. I missed. Why is it so hot down here? Come on, buddy. Wow. There we go. And this time he says, that is enough. Unbeknownst to you, I brought a backup plan. Portable generators equal infinite battery. Good luck. Thanks. Clover, I'm almost through. Whatever you're doing, it seems to be working. Keep at it until he's out of juice. Okay, so I gotta blow up his generators, I assume. I assume, dare I say. You say the robot has a water bottle, stay back, and you don't look waterproof. You know what? That's a fair point. He probably isn't, well, actually. No, because he's steam powered, I think. Because he's got steam for hands, or arms. You think you're so smart. I don't run on juice. In fact, I don't run at all. I roll, obviously. He's having trouble charging up. You ready your trusty shield for whatever awaits. Oh, now this is a bit weird. What the fuck, dude? How the fuck am I supposed to deal with it? All right, I'll eat some flour stew, I think. You make sure Flowey isn't watching before trying it. Chunky. Your HP was maxed out. I would fucking kill Flowey instantly. The only reason I'm not doing it is because I can't. All right, I can live with this. All the other shit's been tough, but I can live with this. Yeah, fucking grab me, asshole. Seriously? I am reaching unheard levels of ticked. Level 7 at least, your fault. You know, I wouldn't mind if he's, again, this is the same complaint as before, but it would be cool if he said a bit more than just, I'm mad at you. The point of his character in the original game, oh yeah, Sans, is that he knows he can't stop you, so he wants you to reset or stop you moving entirely. Yeah. Basically, he's just a brick wall to try and force your hand. But you know, killing everyone is really edgy and cool. It does make me smile. Yeah, I didn't comprehend that in the slightest at the beginning. All right, I can live through another thing. Okay, 3 shots, thanks. What soul type would insane people have? No fucking clue. Not even in the slightest do I have any idea. They probably have a cool one. What else do crazy people do besides be cool? All right, so I can live through this. Whew, okay. Thank you for the hand, buddy. Screw you, screw you, screw you, screw you, screw you! Axis blows into one of his vents again. This actually ain't too bad. Sure, I took a lot of damage and I'm almost dead, but I'm sure he won't kill me this time. All right. I'm holding my breath a little bit. Death by metal and magic. I don't see no magic. You ready your trusty shield? As always. All right. Whew, that wasn't too bad. Take this! Ultimate attack! I missed intentionally, by the way. Okay, so I guess I do have to hit him, huh? You would not like me at low battery. I am warning you. Do not drain my battery. My friend is through! And there we go. Good job holding your own while I was occupied. Axis seems pretty dazed. One more shock should do him in. Let's end this. Okay, so I do have to shock him. Just want to make sure I'm not going to kill these fucking robots that have life, apparently. I remember getting really nervous about Metaton when I was playing the original game. I ended up killing that fucker, but I fortunately got the ratings as high as I could because I thought it was fun. So I lucked out on that one. I got a shield! I see they're getting weird about it, huh? My balls, everyone, my balls. That was not bad. I don't need to heal again. I'm good enough. Well, that's really not too bad at all, huh? Gotcha, bitch! Beep, beep. Shutting off strenuous emotions to save power. Ah. What'd you do to me? I don't feel an utter murderous rage anymore. I do not know what to do with myself. Suppose I will stare at you blankly until you do something. This would be really interesting to, like, literally kill him immediately, huh? Alright, plan B, fellas. You ask a robot to present your metallic creation. Aw, cute. Of course! Oh, I would never have thought of that. Hey, Axis. Oh, yeah. What I mean is, like, I wonder what would happen with, like, Saroba. I wonder how fucking mad Saroba would be that you just did all this and then killed the shit out of him. You know, if anything in this game, I do think it really does try to carry that a little bit harder than... You know what? I think you're right. When you said it does the neutral route really well, that's probably true. Some of these things seem like it would probably impact characters a lot harder. What? How do you feel about second dates? Like a calendar? What a virgin, am I right, fellas? What is this? This feeling? Uh-oh, he's horny! He's smitten! I knew I made a cute one. Soulmate located. Perfection personified. Where's this beauty been all my life? Holy. The shimmer, the complexion, the curves. Okay, that's enough. Clover, let's wrap this up. This robot's just like me, for real, for real. This emotion, it feels so nice. I must thank you for opening my eyes. I had no idea such wondrous sights existed. Glad we could finally reach a level of civility. Can I keep them? Whoa, slow down. Here. Do you want to know a secret? Yes, I would like to know a secret. They told me that they like you, but will only go out if it's casual. Get to know them a little first, you know? Yeah, get it back in your pants, you horn dog. It's all about going slow. We work together. Ask what their name is or something. Okay. All right, good. Give it a shot. Hello, my name is Axis. What is your name? Haha, you're so funny. Want to get married? You know what? I sympathize with this robot. I also feel like I feel too much too quickly. Maybe someday, Jumpo will find love. But not today. Right now I'm horny for this fox woman. Hey, remember what we talked about? They said yes. What? I am honestly just as surprised as you are. This rocks. Okay, then I'm happy for you. Well, not to rain on the parade, but Clover and I have to go. Go where? Hotland. Just a business trip. Well, I wish you a pleasant journey then. Your favorite character is Martlet? That's the blue bird, right? She's my favorite. I don't even know if Sans is actually in this game. Backup battery extremely low. Please recharge. Oh, suppose I should go do that. Recharging will restore me back to my factory state, but added headed human and tall lady to authorized list. There. Now I will not attempt at apprehension, that's the word, next time we meet. Thank you, Axis. You have a good life. I will try. Now that I'm authorized, I can go buy snacks. Oh, one more thing. You said your husband was my creator? Would you tell him that I miss him? He was always very kind to me. Now you have to bring up my dead husband. Oh, why did you have to bring up the dead husband? I can't. Yeah, I'll tell him. Thank you. Goodbye. Oh, how tragic this backstory is. I need to talk to you. She's so sad. It's not just because she called you cute, although that is the compliment to give to a trans femme if you want them to never leave your side ever again, but it totally isn't for that reason. Only that reason. There are others. Really? The reason I like her is the complete opposite reason. You see, she called you cute, and I want to rail the shit out of her. We're like opposites, you know? I gotta say, that was pretty entertaining. Glad we could bypass Axis without destroying him. Turns out you're a pretty damn good leader, Clover. I didn't do shit. I just blocked shit with a trash can. I don't know why I doubted. Right. I see our exit up ahead. We're close. I'm close too, baby. You know, you ever think about getting remarried? Yeah, she is. She's thinking about it. What's this? Let's not venture off the path. I've had enough Steamworks for today. I see. She's also an airhead, which is me. I'm an airhead. So when she does something airheaded, I hug my screen, cry, and say, she's just like me, for real, for real. I can't relate. I'm not airheaded in the slightest. In fact, I'm a genius, and I always do everything right. But I see the woman and say, God, I wish you were real. A woman loving me? Only in fiction. And then I lick my screen. I guess we are similar. Anyway, on that note, I'm really fucking tired. So, I'm going to call it here. I think next is going to be the end of the game. Wow, can you believe that? So it's going to be one more stream of Undertale Yellow, I'm pretty sure. Don't know how much more I have necessarily, but probably close enough to call, one last stream. But I must sleep. Jompo's bed calls for him. Ugh. No, I'm not going to do genocide. Just a single run through of this. So, as always, I appreciate your time. I hope you had a good one. I will be streaming tomorrow and Saturday. Tomorrow is going to be more Yuppie Psycho, and then Saturday is going to be more Alan Wake. And honestly, I hope Yuppie Psycho can keep my attention. That last time was pretty rough, but I heard that I actually did an optional route. Like it was optional stuff that I was going through. And so it wasn't that good, but it wasn't actually stuff I had to do. And so the rest of the game theoretically should be better. So long as I stay off of that optional route that it was going on. But Alan Wake 2 is a lot of fun. I'm really digging that. Also, I found out, by the way, Alan Wake 2, you can turn the wiener off. There's a nudity sensor. I just didn't see it last time. So even though I age restricted that video, again, don't sweat it too much. I am going to, I'm going to make a highlight video, I think, of Alan Wake as well. I think that's a lot of fun to play, and it's probably going to be a lot of fun to put one together for. Again, I got to find my editor, but you know how it goes. Regardless, if you can make it to those streams, go ahead. That'll be cool. If not, maybe you can make another one. And if you really can't, that's all right. I don't mind. Do your best, everybody. So, I'm going to scoot. I'll catch you guys later. Hope you had fun, and I'll see you on the flip side. Later.